Exactly 2 weeks after Lex Ervin escaped from North Texas State Hospital, Austin police arrested him last night. Ervin was committed to the hospital after he was found not guilty by reason of insanity for the 2013 murder of his father here in Austin.
CBS Austin's Christian Flores spoke with Ervin's mother, who tells us she's relieved this ended peacefully, but is still frustrated about how little information the hospital has given her.
I was so relieved.
2 weeks of anxiety and restless nights, ending with a peaceful resolution. Leslie Ervin said she can finally breathe a sigh of relief after her son Lex was apprehended by Austin police Sunday night. Lex Ervin had escaped North Texas State Hospital, where he was committed after being found not guilty by reason of insanity for the 2013 murder of his father. And Leslie Ervin said she was worried his encounter with police could have ended very differently.
He said that Lex had been peacefully apprehended. He had been found laying in a park, and I guess because of the extreme heat, onlookers had thought that maybe he had succumbed to heat exhaustion, so they called the police. Evidently, he was close to my house, and he told police that he was looking for me.
But this relief quickly turned to frustration.
I'm going to find out what happened.
Leslie Ervin said she was told by a hospital employee Lex was able to escape past security measures that were left unsecure.
He got out of these unlocked doors. Then he was able to hop a fence. Then a high-level employee of the hospital told me that Lex flashed a badge at the gate guard who opened the front door for him and let him out.
We reached out to Texas Health and Human Services, which oversees the hospital, to confirm this. They declined to provide details, citing HIPAA and Texas privacy laws pertaining to patients. We also reached out to DPS and Vernon Police, but we have yet to hear back. Former employees of the hospital have reached out to CBS Austin since Ervin's escape to blame leadership for not providing enough staff. Health and Human Services say they have enough employees to have only 2 patients for each staff member, but former employees tell a very different story.
It would probably be around, say, like 12 or 13 patients for one staff. In some instances, you would have lopsided staffing issues, like you would have four staff members for 60-something patients. If he can escape, then anybody else can escape from that place as well.
Ervin says she's worried the hospital won't address their issues, putting someone else at risk of escaping. But for now, she's just relieved her worst fears did not become reality.
I was sure that Lex would have been found in somebody's backyard trying to get water, and there would have been an altercation. That was my worst fear. I wasn't really scared for myself or my family because we know how to hide from him. I was scared for people that had no idea that he was even out there. It is a miracle no one was hurt.
In Austin, Christian Flores, CBS Austin News.